Reserves, number 2, Peyton Mishar. And number 9, Carter Webster. And now the starting lineup at second base, number 1, Orion Walker. At first base, number 22, Charlie Mulford. Behind the plate, number 42, Ethan Luke. In right field, number 10, Dolan Cotter. At third base, number 5, Matt Clark. The designated hitter, number 8, Charlie Caskey. In center field, number 3, Alex Fedorchuk. On the mound, number 16, Hayden Wolfanger. In left field, number 17, Owen Wolfanger. And at shortstop, number 23, Tony Schirmer. The Eagles are coached by Steve Wager. And now introducing your 2025 Wellsville Lions. First, the reserves. Number 1, Cam Madison. Number 6, Anthony Button. And now the starting lineup. On the mound, number 2, Aiden Coburn. At shortstop, number 11, Tyler Vogel. Behind the plate, Matt Ritter. In center field, number 10, Trenton Green. At first base, number 15, Carson Grover. At second base, number 8, Andrew Ordaway. In left field, number 12, Cam Lyons. The designated hitter, number 3, Tyler Ware. In right field, number 21, Gavin Haggerty. And at the hot corner at third base, it's number 17, Brennan Geffers. The Lions are coached by Mr. Tom Delahunt. He is assisted by Mr. John Anderson, Mr. Shane Vogel, and Mr. Matt Havens. And now will you please stand and remove your hats to honor our nation with the playing of the national anthem.
After you've been injured at work, you might feel like you're up against your employer.
But the truth is, your employer isn't the opponent, the insurance company is. You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
Call Connors and Ferris today, as we have dedicated over 20 years of our professional careers to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Concerned about the cost of your insurance? The Ryan agencies sift through quotes from many companies to uncover your best insurance value. You'd be surprised at the savings we can find. Let's just talk. What's there to lose? The Ryan agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing that keeps us focused.
A habit we never skip to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game, to drown out that self-doubt and support your mental health? Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mind and your mental health.
Discover the resources that you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
So hello everybody and welcome to Section 5 action between the visiting Waco Golden Eagles and the Wellsville Lions. I'm Bob Peischer, broadcasting from the Simmons & Rockwell broadcast booth here from Wellsville, New York. Wellsville comes in with a 4-2 record. They lost the 2 games they played on the road in Cortland. They played a 3-game series there and came back with 2 losses to a tough A school. And Waco comes in at 2-2. Kind of trying to do multiple games for other schools when Hornell's not playing, but try to get as many games as possible in. Aiden Coburn on the mound for Wellsville. We're kind of filming from a different angle here. If you know, when I come over here, usually I'm in that building that's, well, the old building. There's a new building under construction there, and they'll have a new perch and stuff for me eventually when it's all done, but it won't probably be until next year, the way things are going. Both these teams defeated Hornell, the team I cover mostly. Hornell starting 0-4. They'll be back in action on Wednesday, and we'll be bringing that game to you live. So Orion Walker leads things off. Well, this is not going to be a good angle unless he moves a little bit. Walker takes a strike from Coburn. Oh, and 2. That one's low. Walker, an 11th grader. And strikes him out. Brings up Charles Mulford. Reaches for that one. The scoreboard was on when I got here. It's not on now, though. I don't know why. It was running, but not now. So I'll have to try to pay attention to the umpire being so far away. 2-2, he says, and so I do have it correct. Easy play. Ethan Loop, 11th grader. 1-1. That one's in the dirt. 2-1. Two down. They have an organist here. I don't see him. Or her. That's low. 3-1. There's a strike. Full count. And there's strike 3. So 3 up, 3 down for Coburn. Now we'll go to the bottom.
This inning is proudly sponsored by Top Smoker
of the first.
Win it, live it up. Monopoly ends May 24th, and one lucky shopper will be awarded free groceries for life. Visit us today.
Free groceries for life. I heard the ad. I'm not sure who they were talking about or what they were giving away. Hayden Wolfhanger pitching on the mound for Waco. Today's game is brought to you by St. James Hospital's Orthopedics Department. Thanks, Dr. Andrew Wilhelm and Mariah Whittage and Kent Costello. Injured, they've got you covered at St. James Hospital's Orthopedics. And by Alfred State College. Hit the ground running with a degree from Alfred State College called Hometown Advantage. Get $2,000 or more per year for every year you attend Alfred State College if you're from Allegheny and Steuben counties. And that Hometown Advantage, over $8,000 you can get for free just for attending Alfred State College. Dr. Pat Pico right here in Wellsville, 15 Loader Street in Wellsville, 585-596-4129, providing quality care to the residents of Steuben, Allegheny County for over 25 years. It's Dr. Pat Pico. And Wilkins Auto Sales between Hornell and Almond. Need car haulers, utility trailers, dump trailers. It's Wilkins Auto Sales, 607-368-2842. Wilkins Auto Sales. Logo print company, embroidery, screen printing, engraving. They can do it all from billboards right down to bumper stickers. Logo print company in Hornell. Lamax Automax. Maximize your dollars every day with a trip to Lamax Automax. Lamax Automax and Lamax Pro Inch Tire and Auto. Complete auto care including collision. Log on to LamaxAutomax.com. So the pitcher, Aiden Coburn, leads things off for Wellsville. That's a ball. Two and one to Coburn.
Batting number 11, Tyler Vogel.
Oops, for some reason the replay doesn't work. So Tyler Vogel takes a strike. One and one. Swings through that one for 1 and 2. Two and two. It was raining at the start of the game just slightly, but it's we're supposed to get hit pretty bad around 7 o'clock, so we'll try to get this game in as that one's fouled back. remains 2-2 to Tyler. It's hit or miss. I hit some rain. In fact, the Wellsville or the Waco bus as well hit some rain on the way over. So hopefully we can get this one in. Ooh, and a hit batsman.
Now batting number 25, Matt Ritter.
And the double play. Nice play. That was Matt Ritter. So 0-0 after one. We'll be back.
In life, some surprises are good, and some surprises are not. You'll be pleasantly surprised by how much cash you could earn with an Apex Cashback checking account. Earn 3% cash back on your debit card purchases, and your ATM fees are refunded each month you qualify. Plus, when you refer a friend or family member to First Heritage and they open an Apex Cashback account, you'll each earn $50. Visit fhfcu.org, open your account, and refer your friends today.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing to keep us focused.
A habit we never skip, to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game? To drown out the self-doubt and support your mental health. Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mental health. Discover the resources that you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
Laura and I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of our veterans, especially those who have served or are currently serving overseas.
Here at the Dagan Funeral Home, we take pride in serving the funeral needs of our veterans. We can arrange military services and, if desired, burial in a VA cemetery. We will provide an American flag, a veterans cemetery marker, and can also apply for military death benefits.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving our veterans.
Okay, welcome back. So Dolan Cotter leads things off here in the top of the second, 0-0 on the John N. Dagan scoreboard. All right, to Haggerty. This is Matthew Clark. Another one foul. Right off the dirt. One ball, 2 strikes as the scoreboard returns. Oops, I misspelled Coburn. Sorry about that. Had it right the first time. Problem is, once I change it, I have to go back and do a, it resets the scoreboard, so I won't worry about it right now. I have to type in the pictures every single time, so. So 2 down.
Number 8, Charlie Kasky.
Charles Kasky. Nice catch. Beautiful job by Ordway. See the replay? Way to go down on his left knee.
This inning is sponsored by Pizza King of Wellsville. Stop by Pizza King at 35.
Today's game brought to you by Twin Hickory Golf Club. 18 challenging holes overlooking the beautiful Cane and Steel Valley. It's Twin Hickory. Log on to Twin Hickory Golf Club. I know a lot of players that play there come over to the Wellsville Country Club as well at different times in the year. I don't know if they did the reciprocals or not, but thanks for Twin Hickory for your sponsorship. How about cleaning up your car for summer months after the winter grime and dirt? Bring it to Maple City Collision Auto Body Repair Shop in North Hornell, 607-324-1155. Maple City Collision, of course, Simmons and Rockwell Ford, Simmons and Rockwell Nissan, right across the street from each other. Top-notch sales service, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons and Rockwell. So, Hayden returns to the mound. I can reset everything. Like I said, the scoreboard goes crazy every time we change. There, bottom of the second, correct. Still 0-0.
Leading off the bottom of the second inning for the Lions, number 10, Trenton Green.
So Trenton Green, the junior center fielder. His walk-up is New York. See if he can hit it to New York. Takes a ball. I think I spelled Hayden wrong too. I'm not doing too good. That's a base hit, so first hit of the ball game for Green.
Batting number 15, Carson Grover.
Brings up Carson Grover. Squares the bunt, but pulls back. It's going to be a... And he got him on the throw. Nice play. Oh, and 1 to Grover. That one's in the dirt, 1-1. Well, actually, the pitching should be, let's see, that pitch he took, throwing the, should be 2-1, isn't it? I'm not sure if that he offered at that. Well, scoreboard says 2-1, so we'll keep it here 2-1. No, it is 2-2. Yep. I heard the official, the umpires say 2-2. Full count. Wow, way to recover. 2 down.
Batting number 8, Andrew Ordaway.
Ryan Walker doing a great job at second base here. Andrew Ordway. Two and 0. Popped out of play. Onto the track. Clap your hands. Good crowd here today in Wellsville. This one lifted. Yeah, nice catch. Gotta get his number because I didn't have him. He's the only one I think I have listed out there. So Andrew Fedorchuk, beautiful job. We'll be back.
We come from a long line of farmers, and there's a sense of pride, but there's also a significant amount of pressure.
Farmers have to take care of their physical and their mental health, because what's a farm without a farmer?
Watching the sun come up, that's my time. I can have a cup of coffee, and every day's a new opportunity.
That's cool. Your hand's gotten so cute. Yay!
Don't forget to check in on yourself. Love, your mind.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
So Hayden Wolfinger leads things off. Your top of the third inning, still 0-0 on the John N. Dagan scoreboard. There's a strike. One and one. 1-2. It is 69 degrees, so not bad temperature-wise. It's been just not a very good spring in central to western New York here. It's, you would think, I mean, we've had, I think last night it was 38 degrees, and then today, I see tomorrow, I think it's in the 40s again. That one fouled off. Can't seem to buy good weather here. Ooh, a little hot potato. Oh, it wasn't a hot potato, really. It was he's smiling. Nice job by Ordway. Watch this. I was like, why are you throwing it so hard? Here's a base hit.
Batting number 13, Tony Sherman.
Oh, and Wolfinger at first. Take a look at the replay here. Yeah, it looks like he did slide right under it. Just almost, it's bang bang play. Two down. It's getting dark again here, so hopefully rain will stay away. I want to thank everybody for joining from the Wayland Cohocton area, of course, Wellsville, around Section 5. Top of the order was a Ryan Walker, who struck out his first at bat. 0-2, 2 outs to Walker. And strike 3.
The third inning is brought to you by Stillwater Restaurant in downtown Wellsville. Stillwater features a large menu, including sandwiches, pizza, and their famous chicken fingers. Visit them today on Main Street in Wellsville.
Today's game brought to you by the Dagan Funeral Home, 38 Church Street in Hornell. Cremation services only $16.95 plus the crematory fee. Thanks Jim Dagan, Laura Pico, the Dagan Funeral Home in Hornell. And by Butler Excavating and Concrete, City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair. Call 324-7400. Need a building torn down and need one built. It's Butler Excavating and City View Towing. And by Gilio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, 382-0836. Chad Gilio, 24-day emergency service. Fully bonded and insured. It's Gilio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Gilio's. Apex Chiropractic, helping you achieve new heights in wellness. Dr. Joseph McKay, 44 Genesee Street in Hornell. He's a professor of nutrition, a professional natural bodybuilder. It's Apex Chiropractic. Apex. And First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Stop at one of their several locations throughout their southern tier. Apex. Check out all the financial services that First Heritage Federal Credit Union can offer you. And John and Dagan General and Trial Practice, proudly serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Call 324-6690 for John and Dagan. Still 0-0.
Leading off, number 12, Lions.
Cameron Lions. There's the rain starting to come back. One and two, or 1-1. Lions pops that one back foul. Two and two. And swings through that one. He's pitched by Wolfinger.
Next, number 3, Tyler Ware.
Rare. Or I'm sorry, Peyton Mitchell. Wait a minute, did I have that right? No, this is number 3. Apology, Alexander Fedorchuk. So sorry about that. I'm not sure, maybe if I got this all right here. Me confused a little bit sometimes. That's because I'm trying to keep a little scorebook and stuff too. What's the count? 1 and 2.
Batting number 17, Brennan Jeffers.
Had to do this right. So that was Tyler Rare. So this is Jeffords. Okay. Sorry about the confusion here. One and one. There's strike three. Oh no. Today's game brought to you by Wyand Chiropractic Associates, 20 Park Drive in Hornell. Back and neck pain, headaches, all your spine care needs. Call Dr. John Wyand. Dr. Rich Gahowski at Wyand Chiropractic. 324-7246. And by Ryan Agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. 3 gate locations to serve you better. The Wellsville location is 186 South Main Street. Give them a call, 585-593-4244. It's Ryan Agencies for home, auto, business, and so much more. Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys' offices in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City. Call 585-262-COMP for Connors and Ferris. Thanks, Greg. And by Giovanni's, the best pizza, wings, subs, salad, and so much more. Right on Seneca Street, right in Hornell. Open 7 days a week, Monday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., Sunday noon to 10, or call 607-324-6000. It's Giovanni's, right on Seneca Street near the Hornell High School. Thanks. Shane Vogel, new advertiser. While we have him, he also owns the Pizza King over here in Wellsville. Right on 35 North Main Street. And, of course, next to that is the Stillwater Pizza and Grill. He's got his hands full. Top of the fourth. Two and one count. It's Charles Mulford. There's a strike, 2-2. Mulford struck out in the first, is 0 for 1 today. That's low. Full count from Colburn. Supposed to get a lightning storm starting around 7 o'clock. Hopefully it runs a little bit behind so we can get this game in. And there's a walk, so good at bat by Mulford. Brings up Ethan Loop. Throw over to first, making sure Mulford stays home at first. That one's in the dirt. I think I'll give you, see if you can, if this is decent for you, give you a shot of first base, Colburn pitching, and Loop batting. Loop struck out, was 0 for 1 in the first. This one lifted. It's going to drop in. So runners at first and second, no, nobody out. Brings up Dolan Cotter. Throw back to second, safe. Nobody out. Mulford at second. Ethan Loop at first. Another throwback. Oh, they say he got him. I couldn't film it, or I didn't film it. Could have probably, but I didn't think he was going to throw back that many times. But nice job by Aiden. Caught myself looking down at the roster. So one down. You don't want to get picked off. You need runners. I'm surprised he's going off that far. And I didn't see exactly how far he was off, but he was off far enough to get picked off by Coburn. Just don't like that. You got to stay. You need a run. Well, it's 0-0, but still. Three and one. That's where that pick off at second might have cost him a run right there. So Matt Clark struck out in the second, 0 for 1. And the double play.
The fourth inning is proudly sponsored by Alfred State College. Alfred State College is ranked #1 for affordability and return on investment, with over 80 majors to choose from, 200 plus hands-on labs to hone your skills.
Nice play.
NCAA Division III sports teams. Alfred State has something for everyone.
Again, Wellington 2-2 coming into today's game. 4-2 Wellsville. Wellsville Elementary School. I'm Bob Pleicher, broadcasting from the Simmons and Rockwell broadcast booth. Thank God it's warm out, because with the breeze, it's breezy. It could, if it was 5-10 degrees colder, it would be cold out here. So bottom of the fourth.
Leading off the bottom of the fourth inning for the Lions, number 2, Aiden Coburn.
So Aiden, who grounded out to short his first at bat, is up. That one lifted onto the football field. Fouled into the new construction over there. 0-2. And got him. So one down here, bottom of the fourth.
Batting number 11, Tyler Vogel.
Vogel, who made his way to first by being beaned, was hit by the pitch in the second inning, then got thrown out at second base. And the steal attempt. Tried to hold up. Ooh, he could have made it to second.
Next up for the Lions, number 25, Matt Ritter.
Oh, here comes the rain again. Falling on my head like a memory. What 80s tune was that? I think it's in the what I just said. Comes the rain again. One and 0. Matthew Ritter. Ooh. He gets hit. It's the second batter Wolfangers hit today. Puts runners at first and second now, with one out. So center fielder Trenton Green did have the first hit of the ball game. Trenton did in the second inning. The ball gets free. One and 2 to Trenton. 2 on, 1 out. 0-2 count to Trenton Green. Nobody covering. Oh, I guess he did get over and cover third. I apologize. Just too quick. That time is Vogel. So runners on the corners. 1-2 count to Green. Ooh, it gets away. It's hard to see the ball in the dirt there, but run will score.
Number 15, Carson Grover.
That's a hard hit. I don't think they're going to give him a hit. So Green's second hit of the game. He has a meeting at the mound. So runners now be at first and second with 1 out. Getting dark here. There we go. Boom, boom. Foul tip for strike one. Carson Grover grounded out the second baseman. His first at bat. This one's going to be up against the fence. 1 run in. So 2 runs. Right between them. So a 2-run triple for Carson. Still only 1 out. Andrew Ordway, who popped out to center field in the second, is 0 for 1 today, looking at a 1-1 count now. I wonder if anyone's hidden on the roof where the behind center field and right field is the school. Of course, it's hard to tell from here how far that even beyond the. It might have if they played. Wellsville used to have the collegiate baseball team here. Foul tip, 1-2. Ooh, chased him back, 2-2. OPP. How can I explain it? Take it frame by frame it. Can't get songs past me. There's a walk. Oh, I missed a ball. Puts runners on the corners with 1 out.
Number 12, Lions.
Cameron Lions up. Ooh, and he got him. Let's check it out here. That's good. Yep. Unfortunate there, you know, that they're trying to make something even better, but now you have 2 outs and the runner's out at home. What he was trying, if it worked, obviously it would have been great because you're trying to get the runner over to second, and if he did the right thing by trying to delay as much as he could. About 2 down now. High and inside. 1-0. And the third out. About 2 runs, or 3 runs come home on 3 hits. As Wellsville is starting to pour out here, so gotta grab my umbrella. We'll be back.
At the Ryan Agencies, like you, we live and work here. As costs rise, we get what you're going through. Let us look at your insurance to put money back in your pocket. You have to trust someone. Why not trust the Ryan Agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters?
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Hi. I'm your retirement fear. But don't be scared. You're still in pre-retirement.
Does that mean I have more time to plan?
Precisely. Here, this is pretirement.org.
Retirement savings options? Potential tax breaks.
Move.
This isn't scary. I'm doing it.
You got this.
Visit thisispretirement.org for free resources to help you customize your action plan.
So Koski up as the wind. I'm trying to hold the umbrella as well as film, so I apologize if it gets a little... my best of filming. Strike 3.
Batting, Hayden Wolfsanger.
One and 2. Wow. Nice try, just couldn't get to it, Jeffers. And Vogel came over, but by that time it was too late. Oop, here comes the wind. Oh, and it gets free. Wolfinger down to third or second. Three nothing on the John and Dagan scoreboard. So time called. Runners at first and second. 1 and 2 count. Shoot. Drop my phone. So 2 down. So Ryan Walker up. Ooh. And the third out. Ooh, ball game. Today's game brought to you by St. James Hospital's Orthopedics Department. There's Dr. Andrew Wilhelm, Mariah Wittich, and Kent Costello, 607-385-3740. Injured, they've got you covered. St. James Hospitals and the Orthopedic Department. Hornell Mayor John Buckley wishes the Hornell Red Raiders good luck. I'm sure he wishes these two teams good luck as well. He's running for his third term starting in November. Get out and vote for Mayor John Buckley. And Alfred State College. It's called Hometown Advantage. Allegheny County and Steuben County residents guaranteed $2,000 or more. That includes transfer students as well. Get $2,000 or more on top of any kind of scholarships or grants that you may get or loans. This is free money from Alfred State College. Dr. Pat Pico with offices here in Wellsville, 585-596-4129, providing quality care to the residents of Steuben, Allegheny County for over 25 years. It's Dr. Pat Pico. And by Wilkins Auto Sales, car haulers, utility trailers, dump trailers, and so much more. It's Wilkins Auto Sales, State Route 21, between Hornell and Alfred or Almond. It's Wilkins Auto Sales. Thanks, Brian Wilkins. Need billboards, need a bumper sticker, they can do it all. Embroidery, screen printing, hats, t-shirts, anything you need, they can do. Cord laser engraving as well at the Logo Print Company. And Lamax Automax, maximize your dollars every day with a trip to Lamax Automax and Lamax Pro Wrench Tire and Auto. Complete auto care, including collision. Log on to Lamax Automax, that's with 2x's.com, Lamax. And Twin Hickory Golf Club, 18 challenging holes overlooking the beautiful Canisteel Valley. It's Twin Hickory. Check out membership rates, leagues that are formed. Twin Hickory Golf Club in Hornell. And by Maple City Collision Auto Body Repair Shop. The best auto body repair shop is Maple City Collision up in North Hornell, 607-324-1155. John Birch owned and operated. Is that Peyton in pitching? Peyton Mitchod? Bottom of the fifth. There's a strike. Outside. Oh, Wolfinger, nice job. So one down. So Jeffers at the plate. Ooh, swings to the low 1-2 with one out. Inside 1-2. I've got one of those. There's a 6-foot umbrella I'm trying to hang on. It's like a not a beach umbrella, but it's hard when the wind kicks up. Fouled off. Low one in the dirt. 2-2 with one out. Nobody on base here. Bottom of the fifth inning. They play 7 innings here in high school baseball. Walked him. So 1 out walk. Brings Aiden Coburn up.
Number 2, Aiden Coburn.
Aiden grounded out to short and struck out. It grounded out to short in the first and struck out in the fourth. Is 0 for 2 today. 1-1 count to Aiden. 2-1. There's 1. Makes it to the fence.
Batting number 11, Tyler Vogel.
Brings up Tyler Vogel. Trying to catch some raindrops with his tongue. I had this discussion about turkeys if they drown by looking up, and that's a myth. We were laughing about it. I can't remember who I was talking to the other night. When it starts raining, they look up and drown, but it almost be impossible. Anyways. Still 1 out. Tyler Vogel was hit by a pitch in the first and had a hit into center in the fourth. Remember the TV show Cheers, the coach who used to bartend, his claim to fame was he got hit by the pitch, and he had the record in the Major League Baseball or something. And the majority of them were to the head. That's the way why he acted like he did. 1-1. There's a ball. 2-1. I see it's supposed to be nice the next 2 days, I think, in the sense of no rain anyways. Tagged him for the third out. Or no, second out. Wait a minute. I thought that was... Well, maybe not. I thought for sure that was he was out, and even the scoreboard went back everything to zeros, like they were changing the... I'm not sure. I'm trying to hold the umbrella and run the scoreboard and the camera and everything. We'll see if I might be a little off. So Vogel reaches. So how many outs are there? Okay, there are 2 outs now. There we go. Vogel at first. Matt Ritter up. Another one that was hit by the pitch. And grounded out into a double play in the first inning and hit by the pitch in the fourth. Foul Woohoo! I tell you one more. So 1 and 2 count to Matthew Ritter, 11th grader. Oh, reached for it. So the third out. We'll be back.
Here's the deal. We gotta set ourselves up. See, retirement is the long game. We can't play about our future or our finances. Make moves, set up goals. Don't worry about a setback. Just save up, stack up to reach them. Let's put ourselves in the right position. Pre-game to greater things. This is pre-tirement.
Hi, I'm Laura Dagan-Pico, and along with my father, Jim Dagan, operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home is a large, spacious, handicap-accessible facility with a seating capacity of 150 people, along with a separate family room for entertaining children. We also offer DVD memorial tributes, which continually show photographs and movies of your loved one's life on 2 beautiful flat-screen TVs.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
We're opening doors to your future at Alfred State, the #1 SUNY Regional College. Combine tech skills and knowledge to analyze problems and succeed together. Launch your career with ASC Career Paths at alfredstate.edu.
So Charlie Mulford leads things off here as the wind is really kicked up. I actually moved my van to help block the wind and it's working good. So top of the 6th inning. Oh, and 2 now. Ooh, chairs are flying here. Temperature's starting to drop a little bit here in Wellsville. So a strikeout. Ethan Loop up. Loop 1 for 2. Struck out in the first, had a hit into left in the 4th. Takes ball 1. I can't believe how this this works, moving my van right behind me. I can barely feel the wind now. Everyone else is like hanging on for dear life. Loop pops up into the parking lot. Ooh, I heard it hit the concrete, or hit the blacktop, but no car. Which is good. One and one. This one popped. Oh, and he couldn't handle it. That's all right. That's a tough play. Real tough. Kind of died the wind. You could see it. It would look like it was going to make it a little bit further that time, but nothing Vogel could do. So nice job by Ethan getting on base. I used to play this when I was a kid. The theme from the movie Sting. The Sting. Ooh, this wind is something else. Oh, and 2 with 1 out. Vogel, the lone runner, or I'm sorry, Loop, the lone runner at first base for Waco. Whoop. That's the second time they've called timeout. You can see Aiden not happy with it. He's calling. Looks like he was already in his windup. Can't worry about it. He hears coach. Keep working. I'm not sure what the exact rule is, to tell you the truth. I see it in Major League Baseball. Rocky. Dun, 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 dun. I always tell I grew up in a great time of movies and music, and before the internet, before all that stuff, everyone used to go to the movies. I remember when Rocky came out, obviously Star Wars, all those movies. I was 10, 11, 12 years old. If you're wondering why I brought that up, because they were just playing the theme from Rocky here. Ooh, high. Nice backup. One and 2. This one's going to be trouble because the wind, and it is. 1 run coming home. I don't know what that signal means, but he slipped coming out of the batter's box on the run. But you can see kind of checking it. Like I said, the wind just picked up as that ball was hit. So good job, Dolan. So they get on the board. So just 3-1. they gave that run to the Lions. It isn't. Is it 3-1 or 4-1? I could be wrong myself. They got 4-1 on the scoreboard. There we go. So I was wrong. Sorry about that. Matt Clark with 1 out. Waco 2-2 on the season so far. Wellsville 4-2. There's a strike. 1-1. Clark struck out in the first, hit into a double play, or I'm sorry, in the second, and then hit in the double play in the fourth. He's looking at a 1-2 count from Aiden Coburn. And strike 3. 2 down. Koski up. Charles Koski. Dolan, the lone runner for Waco at second. There's a strike. Oh, and 2. Got him. It's a good shot of the, whatever that is, metal or plastic covering the metal. Try to get a heavy comeback from the instant replay. Try to get a shot of Aiden as he walked into the dugout. Today's game brought to you by the Dagan Funeral Home, 38 Church Street in Hornell. Cremation services $16.95 plus the crematory fee, the lowest cremation services in the area. Thanks, Jim Dagan, Laura Pico, and of course, Butler Excavating and Concrete, building a new house. How about one torn down? They do pavement, concrete work, anything you need they can do. And City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair as well. They do my car repairs. Thank you, City View Towing and Butler Excavating, Gilio's Plumbing. How about Rustic Lux? You want to check out used furniture, reloved and refurbished furniture? It's a Rustic Lux. Next to the Hornell High School, Rustic Lux. And Apex Chiropractic, helping you achieve new heights in wellness. Dr. Joseph McKay, 44 Genesee Street in Hornell. Cremation services $16.95 plus the crematory fee. Thanks, Jim Dagan, Laura Pico. So bottom of the 6th. Two for 2. So he pops out. This game is... Oh, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say this game is moving right along because I'll jinx it. Oh, I just did. Darn it. 1 down. I'm glad I love what I do because when the Collegiate Baseball League starts in June 6th, I think this first game, Hornell Steamers, some of their games run 4 hours. They play 9 innings. But with all the errors, the pitching changes, the batting changes, the runs, it gets lengthy. So I don't mind short games like this. Carson Grover grounded out to second, and he strikes out here. I say grounded out to second second in the second, and then had a 2 RBI triple in the 4th. Ew. Fouled back onto the track. Andrew Ordway. And a third out as we lost focus. And a third out as we lost focus. Still 4-1 on the John Hundagan scoreboard as we go to the top of the 7th, last chance for Waco. Aiden's gonna go for a complete game here. I'm assuming if he gets in trouble a little bit, they might pull him because I do see some. I can't tell who it is. Someone in the bullpen warming up. Of course, Aiden would say, "Give me that 1-2-3 inning." Let's see him throw an immaculate inning, which is nine strikes. The closest I've seen, I think it was 2 years ago in watching a Steamers game or doing a Steamers game. I saw a pitcher. I think he was 1 strike out away from having an immaculate inning, and I think I think he got a base hit. It was. So Wolfhanger up. I think that's what maybe the plan is, because not a bad idea just to keep taking pitches here to see if Aiden still has it. It's 2-0. Three and one. So full count. Wolfinger stays alive. 4 runs on 6 hits for Wellsville, 1 run on 2 hits for Waco. There's a base hit. So Owen Wolfinger up. Hayden Wolfinger on first. Owen Wolfinger at the plate. 2-0 count. The temperature is dropping. Inside 3-0. There's a strike. Just caught the low part of the strike zone. Popped out of play. See Hayden Wolfinger at first, not going anywhere. They know they need runs. They don't want to take a chance of having him thrown out at second or. I don't think you're going to see Aiden thrown over there either. I could be wrong, but concentrate on the batter. Who up against the wall? So runners in scoring position with nobody out at second and third. And are they bringing a new pitcher in? Let's see here. Looks like Trenton. He's got the Tommy Trumpets, or whatever his name is. Timmy Trumpets, or coming in like the guy from the Mets there. I'm a huge Mets fan. I can't even remember his name. Mental block. So as he warms up, we'll take. Oh, I guess you just read some ads here. Today's game brought to you by Apex Chiropractic, helping you achieve new heights and wellness. Dr. Joseph McKay, 44 Genesee Street in Hornell. It's Apex Chiropractic. Thanks, Dr. Joseph McKay. First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Open an Apex checking account. Apex. Everything's Apex. The top. The best. Thanks, First Heritage Federal Credit Union. John and Dagan, General and Trial Practice. Proudly serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Call 324-6690 for John and Dagan. And accepting new patients now, Dr. John Wine, Dr. Rich Zukowski at Wine Chiropractic, 607-324-7246, specializing in back and neck pain, headaches, all your spine care needs. It's Wine Chiropractic. Of course, the Ryan agencies with offices in Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville, 3 great locations to serve you better. Thanks, Jeff Ryan, insurance protection you can rely on for home auto business. And Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys, offices in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City. Call 585-262-COMP for Connors and Ferris. Proud supporters of the Bills, the Sabres, everything Section 5. It's Connors and Ferris. And if you're hungry, you're in Hornell, stop at Giovanni's for the best pizza, wings, subs. How about the salad bar? You don't see many salad bars anywhere. The only one in Hornell that I know of is at Giovanni's. Open 7 days a week. Giovanni's. And of course the people that own Giovanni's, they're the Vogels. They also own Pizza King here in Wellsville, as well as the Stillwater Pizza and Grill. Stop in at those great locations right here in Wellsville. So nobody out. And Anthony Shermer, the senior, coming up. Trenton Green on the mound. Hayden Wolfinger at third. Owen Wolfinger at second. The runners 4-1. So you never know, but they're in a little bit better shape if it was just 3-1, because especially with runners right in scoring position. But Green looking for a strikeout here. Ahead 0-1. 0-2. High fastball. Oh, in the dirt. Wayne-Hockton, coached by Steve Wager. Assistant coach Terry Brown. Wellsville coached by Tom Delahunt, with assistants by Shane Vogel, John Anderson, and Matt Havens. There's one down. Nice. I thought so, the way everyone acted it. I thought it was going to do one strike, but so that helps. If you're Wellsville. Brings up Orion Walker. One run's going to score. So they're down to their last out. So Charles Mulford up. And there's the game. Start spreading the news. Waco will drop to 2-3. A good game. Very good pitching by both pitchers. Giving up a total of 9 runs, or 9 hits in this game, which is very good. 6 hits by the Lions, 3 hits by Waco. Is your final. Thanks for joining us. Be on the lookout on Peisch Sports on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook to find out our next broadcast. Tomorrow I'm going to try to do tennis from Hornell. They've got it scheduled, but log on to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and you'll find out more. So thanks everybody for joining us. We will see you tomorrow somewhere. Don't get yourself hurt. Have a good night, everybody.
After you've been injured at work, you might feel like you're up against your employer.
But the truth is, your employer isn't the opponent, the insurance company is. You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
Call Connors and Ferris today, as we have dedicated over 20 years of our professional careers to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Concerned about the cost of your insurance? The Ryan agencies sift through quotes from many companies to uncover your best insurance value. You'd be surprised at the savings we can find. Let's just talk. What's there to lose? The Ryan agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing that keeps us focused.
A habit we never skip to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game, to drown out that self-doubt and support your mental health? Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mind and your mental health.
Discover the resources that you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
In life, some surprises are good, and some surprises are not. You'll be pleasantly surprised by how much cash you could earn with an Apex Cashback checking account. Earn 3% cash back on your debit card purchases, and your ATM fees are refunded each month you qualify. Plus, when you refer a friend or family member to First Heritage and they open an Apex Cashback account, you'll each earn $50. Visit fhfcu.org, open your account, and refer your friends today.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing to keep us focused.
A habit we never skip to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game? To drown out the self-doubt and support your mental health. Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mental health. Discover the resources that you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
Laura and I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of our veterans, especially those who have served or are currently serving overseas.
Here at the Dagan Funeral Home, we take pride in serving the funeral needs of our veterans. We can arrange military services and, if desired, burial in a VA cemetery. We will provide an American flag, a veteran's cemetery marker, and can also apply for military death benefits.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving our veterans.
We come from a long line of farmers, and there's a sense of pride, but there's also a significant amount of pressure.
Farmers have to take care of their physical and their mental health, because what's a farm without a farmer?
Watching the sun come up, that's my time. I can have a cup of coffee, and every day's a new opportunity.
That's cool. Your hand's gotten so big.
Yay!
Don't forget to check in on yourself. Love your mind.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
At the Ryan Agencies, like you, we live and work here. As costs rise, we get what you're going through. Let us look at your insurance to put money back in your pocket. You have to trust someone. Why not trust the Ryan Agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters?
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Hi. I'm your retirement fear. But don't be scared. You're still in pre-retirement.
Does that mean I have more time to plan?
Precisely. Here, this is pretirement.org.
Retirement savings options? Potential tax breaks?
Ooh.
This isn't scary. I'm doing it.
You got this.
Visit thisispretirement.org for free resources to help you customize your action plan.
Here's the deal. We gotta set ourselves up. See, retirement is the long game. We can't play about our future or our finances. Make moves, set up goals. Don't worry about a setback. Just save up, stack up to reach them. Let's put ourselves in the right position. Free game to greater things. This is Pretirement.
Hi, I'm Laura Dagan-Pico, and along with my father, Jim Dagan, operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home is a large, spacious, handicap-accessible facility with a seating capacity of 150 people, along with a separate family room for entertaining children. We also offer DV